You never know. Addition. Are they a fixture on this map? Because that's not cool. How on earth am I going to get them? Oh, I got them. That was... You know what? That's exactly what I wanted. I'm not going to say anything else about it. Anyways, he ended up actually showing up, and you know, when you deal in BDSM, the person that's coming over actually is taking a bit of a risk because you know it involves pain, and well, sometimes it involves pain. I'm gonna back up here. How am I gonna get these two? Perfect. That was lucky. Because they so often like to come at me from an angle. Anyways, it involves pain, and it potentially involves, you know, injury to yourself. So you do have to have an... Do they just permanently resurrect? I'm out of here. I'm done with this. I'm not fighting them any further. It'll be the death of me. Cash. And I got some hit points anyways. Kind of the same thing. So anyways, it was pretty fun. He was definitely a newbie. He was incredibly nervous. I think that was probably literally his first time with an actual Dom. And, not those guys again. That is an orange mushroom. I've never seen those before. There who is again. Guard your ears against his eloquent... Oh. Wow, that's awfully kind of you. Okay. Okay. Well, then you shall indeed die, because I don't really have a problem with, yeah. Annihilated. Total badass. Not these fish again. I am very curious what their deal is. I'm gonna have to ask Brian at some point what's going on with them. Actually, what I should probably just do is pick up a book myself and figure it out. Shoot an arrow, piercing shot. I like arrows. Where is the exit? Problem solved. That is actually going to be really difficult for, like the thief. Well, maybe less so for the thief. Finally, the master potter. Well, all this money is going straight towards that endeavor. I actually kind of like clearing out these little extra blank spaces of the map. So anyways, he came over, and he was incredibly quiet. Every once in a while, Sapius the Wise. This is complicated. I'm actually not quite sure what's going on here. I seem to be leveling up at a furious pace, though. I will shoot a lightning arrow here. Really don't know what's going on. And they're firing fire on diagonals? I don't even know if I've killed the boss? I'm gaining levels like crazy. What is going on here? All shall be revealed, no doubt. But I do enjoy the boss rush. This is pretty cool. Cache that. I'll activate it. I like to live dangerously. Cache. Keep it. There should be some crazy... Ooh, I gained bonus levels. I will take the extra piercing shot. And I might actually make it to level 10 at this rate. Wintry Tides, okay. Hey, and the fish didn't come back. That is always a bonus. Okay, so anyways, so we got into some spankings and whatnot, and he actually really did seem to enjoy it. He has a very high pain threshold, so I was pretty thrilled about that. New villagers joined your town. Wait. The fish. Damn him. Oh, that's what I was after this whole time. Come to congratulate you. Interesting, huh? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna skip that. There's a... There it is. Okay, I actually thought it was going to be related to what they were just talking about, but my mistake. Alright, before I go any further, I want to make sure that I purchase the Vest of the Master Potter before I forget. And then I'm just going to go ahead and go to the very next level. And skip doing some of the... Here's what I must do. Floating Isles. Okay, we're going to do it with an archer, because archers are god. And then, Vest of the Master Potter. There we go. I should definitely make sure. I'm going to have to do Piercing Shot, because if I don't get these guys just right... Figures! So annoying. I have no choice. And of course now they're at a perfect angle that I can't hit them anyways. Yeah, so shit's going to hell here. Oops. I am definitely going to have to take shoot arrow. Let's see. First target, you. Second target is going to be you. You. Oh, thank God I got rid of those goldfish. I'm going to be a little hard-pressed to get out of this in one piece anyways. Let's see if we can take these guys out before they can cause more trouble. There are lots of Bizarro World goats coming about. Keep the old. Gain a few hit points. Better stay off those pots. I need them for health. Didn't mean to do that, but that works. Haste potion. Another pot. Okay, so there's just a little bit more for me left to discover. Alright, we're good to go. I'm enjoying how there's essentially a sense of progression here as you are continuing along in Sproggywood. At first you start seeing just a few strange things here and there, like these goldfish, every once in a long while. And then they start becoming so much more common. I actually got them in one hit right there. What a lucky shot. Wow. Speaking of lucky shots. Alright, my health has finally started to become a bit more optimized here. Cached. No, not the goldfish. Now, is there anything else? Whatever's under there is probably not worth my time. No spiders. None. Spider population equals 0. Kill that. Kill that. That. Cash. No headbutting goats either. Take that for now. Not again. Oh, I managed to kill them. I'm getting exceedingly lucky with these arrow shots. I haven't seen them come out of those portals, but I have a feeling that that's probably where they're coming from. They're just too bizarre. Oh, not again. Alchemist Vial. Nope. Haste Potion. I'll use that in case there are any more goldfish. Wait, have I explored this whole level? The map isn't updating properly. Yeah, from the looks of it I have. It's fine. Study of Sapius the Wiser. Okay, so this is definitely the floor I want to be on. I do like that he sort of like power levels me up throughout this whole thing. That's pretty nice. I appreciate it so much, Mr. Mushroom. I have no idea how I defeated him last time, so I'm just basically going to be hoping that... Okay. Okay. Use that in case anything else is around. A few extra coins. I think at this point I've actually managed to discover every single armor and weapon type for this character, at least as far as I know. That was pretty straightforward and easy. Last rewards, okay. And now, finally, we have access to the mage. I want to suck your bloods. Your village is tacky. Well, that's actually really exciting. Alright, we're going to give the wizard a try. Because I have to. I am so curious. We'll do scroll of summoning. There we go. And the coins we can re-roll and get all of the different item plans, whatever they're called, blueprints. Summon up some monsters. And hope they win. Level them up. Shoot a missile at the nearest enemy. So that's a bit like an archer. Summon a Yeti. Okay. Teleport. That's pretty powerful. I'm going to start with Magic Missile. Because Magic Missile. Oh, yes. This is exactly what I was hoping for. I've been waiting for this class the whole game. Every game that I play... Sure, why not? Every game that I play... I should have re-rolled that just so I could have gotten the extra... Well, anyways. I'll take the Yeti. I'm very curious about the Yeti. Anyways, every single game I play, I love to play mages. They're just my preferred class. I'm very good at them. And I'm very used to their weaknesses, so it kind of works. There we go. Level up again. I'll take teleport so I can get that out of the way. Anyway, so the boy came over today, and he was young, in his mid-20s, and oh, because they're on my team, that's why. It was still a good time. I enjoyed it. Looks like that's actually everything, and for once, I don't seem to be able to destroy these guys. Summon up a Yeti here. Reroll. That's pretty powerful. Especially because it looks like every time the Yeti gets a kill, I get the money, or the health, I should say. Use, I don't care. I'm just gonna zap him anyways. I should have cast it actually. Probably only worth a few coins, but still. Man, that Yeti is just destroying everything. Fire a second missile for each space between you and the enemy. Okay. Looks like I got them both that time. Whoa. I'm actually really glad those aren't grays. I would be going crazy right about now. Or be dead. One or the other. So my hit points are at full, thanks to Staff of the Wisp King. And the fact that I don't have to be anywhere near anything to destroy it. Oh. Well. Reroll and then cash. Anything else? Cash. And then pottery. Reroll, cash. Oh, that's interesting. I've gotten a message. Wonder who sent me a message. Let's find out. There we go. Now. Yay, so it turns green when you've fully completed everything for it. I wonder what happens if you complete all the levels. I mean, you probably just get an achievement, but... That's pretty fun. I think I'd like to do one more level with him because he seems as obscenely powerful as he should be for the last character revealed in the game. So before I do that, I should make sure I purchase, not storage, purchase the better of the items that were available for him. I think Staff of the Wisp King really works because of his bonus to range. And I'll still buy Staff of Dancing Flames just in case it's not enough. And then I'll buy these just so I don't have to worry about them. I think I'd rather save it for some extra equipment for the wizard. Because once I get him the good stuff, I'm not going to have to worry about it. Scroll of Summoning, we're good to go. And now you all die. Although it looks like he's actually going to get his butt handed to him by those poison slimes. Oh well. Worst comes to worst, I'll just summon another one. Magic Missile. I'll take the extra little points of damage, it's no big deal. Looks like the one to the south may have died because he's kind of gone quiet. I will still take Teleport because this is the goat lady. It's been a long time since we faced her though. I'd almost forgotten. Got Fireball? Sure. Well, actually, reroll. Nuts. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Teamwork. Okay. So it's just a little bit up here that I haven't yet discovered. And I'm at full health once again, probably due to the Staff of the Wisp King, and the fact that nothing can get close to me, kind of like the Archer. So, Yeti? Yeah, more Yetis. I probably really should just upgrade it so I can summon more than one at a time. Yeah, those goats are going to be exactly as much of a problem as I kind of thought they might be. Because if anything can take out the Yeti, it's them. I will actually take that. I'm going to read that. Level myself up. I will definitely summon more Yetis. Reroll, cash, reroll, cash. He may not have found another enemy, or there may not be another enemy. I can't tell which. Looks like he's on the trail. And hit points. Alright, so now we're going to dart for the exit. Hell. More Yetis. Although I'm suddenly starting to wonder if it is not the case, ouch, that when I summon the extra Yetis, the ones that I have disappear. Maybe that's why the other guy stopped killing things to the south. That is a problematic conclusion. Which also means that I should just upgrade for more Yetis! And another bonus level. So now I can get... Leave a replica behind that dies in one hit. Okay. I'm going to definitely summon up. Where's my third? He's probably on the other side of the wall. Groves are... I will reroll. Okay. At least with this particular robe, I can get away from the boss. She won't be able to... Some of the time she won't be able to hit me. And the 40% chance is the highest percent chance they have in this game. So, this is it. That's interesting. I don't automatically see her on the map like I have with the other bosses. Reroll. Sure. Summon up my Yetis and send them off to do my bidding. Might as well use it. There's really no harm. We found her. And that's it. Yetis win the day. Actually, I just want to see this little bit. Yeah, I didn't think there would be a chest. Excellent. So, these are even more godlike than archers, which is kind of hilarious. Well, I've got my work cut out for me now. I've got these 4, and then these to go through with all the other classes. However, I want to switch it up, try to give some equal time to this and Dungeons of the Endless, so I am going to call it quits on this for now. So a quick moment while I adjust my stream title, and 9/2014, playing Dungeon of the Endless. Update the broadcast. Check my Twitter real quick. Oh man, I got stab swipe on Assault Android Cactus. Alright. A moment longer. Dungeon of the Endless. Okay, so last time we ended up going through a bunch of really bad runs, and I ended up staying up way later than I wanted because this game just had tricked me into getting further. My first run the first run, which was going great for the most part, had been wiped by a computer crash. So apparently, if the save is active, then you won't have the ability to do anything with it. It just disappears, which is not entirely unreasonable, I guess. Okay, let's get started. Oops. Nothing in my backpack. Some bonus food. I'm going to take advantage of that 364 and let's get him leveled up. He's a priority. I actually really love cooking with gas because of the bonus to monsters and the fact that it's all monsters on the floor take 20 hit points per second. So if you use it like the instant monsters spawn, then you can get them weakened up a bit before they actually ever make it out to you. So now that we've got these two behind us and yeah, there are no additional doors, let's go to the south this time. This was a mistake, because there's no module. But there's one here at least. Oh, self-powered. Excellent. I'm not so concerned about industry anymore. Let's keep moving. Nuts. Dust? Yes. Oh, excellent. This is probably going to be a little tricky. So she goes up to 70. Power suits are very, very good. However, I don't want to invest the rest of the food in it, because that's pretty much all my food. And the prisoner uniform, a purple iteration of this is just not worth it or good. Shame he does not have a sword, though. But we can power his room up, and then plop down yet another food generator, because we really got to try to get those up towards 20 or higher. The higher they get, the better of a chance that we have of being able to get our heroes to the maximum level, which is 15. Oh, and I just realized. So sorry about that. Game capture settings. Streaming software is a little bit slow when I'm actually trying to get properties. Drop down menu. Dungeon of the Endless. There we go. Anyways, welcome actually to Dungeon of the Endless. Now that we found the exit, I'll give you a quick overview of the level. We went up here first, made our way down as always, creating the longest corridor possible, as I cannot stop saying and reiterating. Nothing here. Which also means at this point that this is where we're going to leave Ken behind until we can get the dust to power these rooms. What do we have? Prison uniform. Blech. It is blue, so that's actually better than some of these. I will give it to Joe Larry. We can sell it for a little bit of food, the other one. It's not going to be worth that much, though, because it's just the most common version of that item. I am really surprised we have not had much in the way of monster spawns this whole time. And he won't result in any monster spawns. Now the sonic gun, just max actually. Okay, so he has 30. Yeah, this is. Wait a minute, the DPS will actually go up. That's interesting. Yep, attack cooldown, man. It's one of the most powerful forces in the game. However, I don't really need to sell that for industry. I'd be better off selling it for food. So I guess what I will do is. Other t-shirt. Yeah. There we go. And then the Lucky Rabbit's Foot doesn't really do anything worth us picking up. So, leave you out of it and grab these 3. It might be worth it to leave him here so that he can actually have some defense. Even though monsters would spawn in the exit. I'm just going to hope that's the case for now, and if we get any dust, this is going to be the first room that we open. Okay, so some science. I am all for getting that to tier 4, especially since I've already built it. I just want to take a quick overview. There we go. And I will refresh. Just making sure the stream is coming through okay for you guys. Alright, so now we've got a lot more unpowered rooms than I'm really comfortable with. If it weren't for the fact that we'd already built stuff in there, I might even unpower it and repower the artifact. Yeah, these guys are little suicide bombers. And I'm not sure exactly what it is he's... Okay. Is Ken the only person who can repair? He is the only person who can repair. Well, I'm not too concerned about it right now. I would be surprised if there were enough suiciders that were generated to take that out. But we've actually been set back by a point of dust, which is a little bit irritating. Okay, so Ken's got his work cut out for him down there. Wow, some of this stuff... Oh, because it came from the crystal. You guys will go save the crystal. I will have Ken use Sato Selfish. There we go. And if you watch this health bar, you'll see them sort of bounce up every once in a while. Actually, they might have killed the shopkeeper now that I think about it. I am not sure. I am such a fool. Man. Oh. And just when I had gotten enough dust to power yet another room. It's going to be a rough floor. In fact, I think I might just finish off the dust field generator and leave it, because we've already got more resources than we came in here with, in a lot of respects. I would really like to continue to sort of level them up in terms of their equipment. Maybe even trade out some of the characters for characters we haven't unlocked yet. But, you know, it's only so much we can do. So that wasn't too bad. I just know that this is extremely risky. Toxic Cloud. Okay, I'm just going to keep an eye on this from this very surface level on all the monsters that are coming through. They're about to take him out over here. He was just trying to get the door. Okay, so everyone's health regenerates. Good. We have enough dust now that we can activate that. I might as well have Ken. Wow, that is actually a fairly impressive structure for a minor module. I do really want a level 2 of this. I am so incredibly greedy. It's going to be my downfall. And I just know that this door right here is not going to be the last door. Totally called it. Oh no. Alright, I think this is really my polite clue that I need to cut it the hell out and go for the exit, because, yeah. Have him power up heroes in the room. Actually, let's debuff all monsters on the floor. Okay. Alright. I am not going to risk any further. So, Ken is going to go here. Nanor will go here. Max will go here. And I hate that I'm going to have to discontinue that science, but I'll continue playing, so that's pretty damn important. Another science crystal. Wow, that was very extensive. And Max. So it looks like, yeah, there were definitely a whole bunch of extra chests and activatable items. We'll get everybody in here so that I don't leave anyone behind. All the heroes are ready, and we're out. I really hope that the Hellboneros do not actually end up killing Ken. I will be so pissed. Thank you. Ah! That's interesting. I think they've actually been powered up. Secrets unlocked in biographies. Which will probably come through in the form of a passive for him. Yeah, that's probably what that was. Amused. Excellent. That's really cool. I appreciate the fact that I'm going to get to walk away with some additional bonuses, and nobody died this time. As always, never want to underestimate the fact that industry can just get chewed up on a floor. Self-powered room. What does this tack HUD do? Really? Now, I had never really bothered to read it before. It's a big mistake on my part. Bonus food, fine. I don't know if we can update, level up all of these characters because their level up requirements are starting to get up there. I think what I'm probably going to do from this point out, Jolari's going to get one. I think he's going to get them just because I want to start like powering him up to be the defensive master of our team. So level and level. And now we have more than enough should we come across any slavering hordes of monsters. No module. Shopkeep, though. Orange jumpsuit, which is... I actually really like the orange jumpsuit because I'm a fan of the bonus speed that it provides. If Jolaria is going to be our runner... I'm just making sure nobody else is more capable. Yeah, she's most capable by, like, 1. Anyways, let's get her the orange jumpsuit. And then we can make a little bit back. Get us up close to 200. And now that you're the fastest person in the party, oops, you are going back for the science. Might as well level up the Autodoc shards. And then Ken will remain here, and Jalaria will come forward. These two will go south. So ultimately, even though I ended up having that guy over earlier, I don't know that he'll necessarily be interested in coming back. Only because that is just kind of the pattern. And it's probably just enough for him to have wet his beak. We're gonna get it? Yes. Oh, I see. It actually takes up a module space. So that's not quite as good as I had thought it would be. Maybe if I level it up a whole bunch, it will end up being like, 70% bonus to damage, in which case, then it'd be worth it. Let's not risk anything. Let's do bioorganic transference, prisoner prod, prisoner prod. It's not a huge amount of industry to invest in a little bit of temporary defense. Can we activate it? Thank you. So we'll grab that. I don't know that I want to bother doing science up here where the crystal is vulnerable. I'm also really not loving the fact that we cannot manage to get enough dust to activate down here. If I end up getting enough dust for another room, I will deactivate that and put Ken in it. There we go. Another prisoner uniform. Here, you can activate that for now. Artillery, you can stay here, take out that crystal. What? Crap. How did they even get there? Well, so much for activating that room. Oh wait, I still have enough power. That's interesting. Okay. Where's Ken? Is he with us? Yes, he is. Okay. So you're going to be there, and we will activate food replicator here. Oh man, there's an industry generator. Kinda have to. I just wish they would give us the ability to produce a lot more food, frankly. Oh, he's doing it for dust too. Well, let's sell that off. I think that's, what, 63? But it's also 33 dust. There's no way I'm going to be able to afford that just yet. Still pretty damn impressive, though. Okay, I will leave this for now. Chained by past failures, ready to use fixed stuff in ever more aggressive ways, hoping to improve his stature. Okay. Anyways. Oh, and I should activate that room. And I might as well throw down dust field generator and a prisoner prod. I think there's only 2 minor modules in there anyways. Self-powered room, okay. And a bit of dust, it looks like. Oops, did this one finish? It did. Ken, can you rush over here and see what other options we have available to us? I think the next thing I'm definitely going to have to do is start putting in some science creators. Especially at the rate that I'm kind of chewing through these. Yes! Finally! Now I won't have to stuff every floor with endless food replicators. Alright. Let's move out. Fuzi is what I already have. Yep, same thing. However, it might be worth a fair bit of dust, and then I might be able to get something much better. Nope. Hardly worth a thing. I'm still going to take advantage of the fact that I can activate yet another room with that. I might power that. Oops. Ken, you can stay here for now. Actually, I'm going to activate that just in the hopes... it was too late. If I'd activated it first, we probably would have been better off, because then we would have had a decent chance of getting some additional dust from the monsters. It's probably... yeah, it's going to wear off. Okay, good. It's a little easier to see monsters on this map. Did they actually take him out? They did! Son of a bitch. Alright, Ken can move up to here now. Definitely gonna need to put in science creators now. I'm just nervous that by powering all of this stuff, I'm going to leave myself vulnerable when I finally do have to come down here and activate those doors. Of course, if I get real lucky, I might be able to find the exit and not have to activate those doors. But that's a bit of a long shot. Oh shit, I opened it too soon. Have one of those, that, and that. And hope that they build before the monsters get there. In fact, try to activate bad gas and Last Supper. That 30% bonus was kind of nothing. That can't possibly be all the monsters. Nope. There we go. Okay, is it in here? Happy pills. Not good enough, or at least not the combination of stats that I want. Found the exit. Power that up. Where are the other monsters? Ah. We can probably get to this room before they leave it. Just because I didn't want to have to wait that much longer. Our food stores are huge. And I think we just got back the industry that we invested in that. Holy crap. That was a pretty serious wave. And that was also the end of that wave. I guess I'll power that. Actually, if I don't power that, I can send everyone down here, and if there's anything extra beyond this way, which there almost certainly is, then I will be able to power this direction and feel a little more safe, at least for a floor or two. Okay. Bonus science, fine. Let's get up here and support him. And then I'm going to actually deactivate that room and reactivate the next room over. We're on 55 for cost of modules. Oh, that's interesting. The TAC mod seems to have a much less cost than pretty much everything else. We can Last Supper this to power up everyone in the room. Shame we don't have bad gas again. This is clearly a sign that I need to stop fucking around on this floor because everyone is going to get killed. Okay. Ken, you go here. Jaleri, you get to here. Leonora, you'll get here and help Max. That's everyone. As much as I'd like to continue, I really am not going to stand a chance against another wave like that. So we'll activate, and I'll deactivate that so that I can activate the room itself. So, Ken, Nanor, and Max, you all go here, and then Joleri, we're going to get you to get the crystal. Let's get the hell out of here. I'm actually going to have Ken sit right here in case anything comes straight up like that. Okay, so it wasn't too much further. Industry, another science artifact. And Ken is pretty single-handedly just blowing them away. Oh yeah, didn't he have... No, I think the merchant that had it died, actually. Alright, Ken, let's pull back. All heroes are ready. Only 3 more floors to the end. Alright, so now that we've started this floor, let's level him up. And hell, I'm going to level him up again. Then he takes some additional damage. That's not good. Well, it's not terrible, it's just less ideal. Oh, I really want to risk it and just go, because I'm going to do it. Oh, man. Bonus will bring him up to 68. Alright, let's go north. Industry. Useless. Oops. Man, I was hoping for a spare module there. Brings it up to 21, so it's just going to be 3 per level. So 12 plus 18. Oh, it's a 30% bonus across the floor. I suppose that's pretty good. 36 science. Oh well. Just keep on moving. And he does business in dust. So by selling both of those, I can make use of his room. Doesn't do much for me. Hand vacuum. I've never seen that before. Ooh, I love the sound of extra dust. Energy bar. Okay. Well, once again, I won't really be able to purchase anything from him, so... We've got our 20 science, or sorry, 20 industry. Let's start with the food replicators. At least that room paid for itself. Ah, finally another module. Please, please give me 25 dust. 27, perfect. I'll take it. Food replicator. Oh, nice, and I can even power this room. It's the last in this section. So I won't have to leave Ken behind to do anything in particular back here. And now we've got 21 food growing. Anything of note? I'll reset, and then I'll keep working on this because of reasons. Also because I'll finally get it out of the way. Oof. That is going to be a minor problem. made worse. Oh, it's self-powered. And then I can power that. Ha! Science. What is his damage? I'm just curious. 115, which is only a little bit above everyone else. Leveling up doesn't really... I think it mostly just gives you hit points, to be honest. It gives you some minor bonuses, but it's just not as good as better equipment. Oh no, not getting away from me. I'll leave Ken here for now. Because what choice do I have? Oh, wait a minute. What choice indeed? That is not a good spot for him to really be defending. Usually prefer to have him defend multiple rooms. You know what I think I'll do instead? I'm going to have Max go here. Because he has the ability to operate that module. So we'll get some bonus science out of it. After our initial, like the one turn that it takes him to sort of get set up. And now he's set up. So we got an additional 4 bonus science. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. A little bit of a waste there. Might as well get him over here to stop this guy from destroying everything. That area of effect damage, though. Oops. Taking Max with me. It's just as well. With him operating, or not having been in the room to operate the module, it was just going to go down anyways. Or he's just going to have to start using it again anyways. Ooh, that thing is so creepy. Recombines any waste material into healthy flesh. Huh. Well, I'm all for it. I'll set this up here. Might as well. Do. Hate to leave this room unpowered, but what choice do we have? This might actually not be a bad time to go like so. See if we can generate enough extra dust. Oh, and I forgot, only Ken can repair. So that is the downside of leaving Max in charge up here. I'm definitely going to be making use of bad gas as much as possible. I guess there's really no harm in setting up... Well, actually, what is his damage? 76. There isn't really any harm in setting up a tack HUD here, because it's just such a low investment. Although if I put science in place... There's no extra door there. Science in place here. And then leave Ken here to deal with whatever comes up from the south. Repetition is trouble. Okay, Ken, make your way up here. You guys might as well come as well, even though Nanor's so freaking slow he'll never make it in time. And then once this is all taken care of, I'll send Ken up to repair once again. For what little damage they've taken. Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that. So now that I've got the bonus, let's activate that room and get our butts back here to try to help out Ken and forget about the oh shit. You're gonna go here, Nanor's gonna stay here, and we're gonna activate bad gas for the floor. Come on, Jalari, you can make it. Fuck. That is awful. Hopefully, the game will be smart about it and sort of be able to give me, you know, an additional hero on this floor somewhere that I'll just be able to sweep up. And I'm not losing Ken, too. Alright, Jalari, let's see what these various items... We have an extra... And we just got Occam's Gouge. It was going to finally make him worthwhile in combat. God damn it. What a tragedy. It's all my fault. Okay, well, now we don't have to worry so much about guarding up there, because there's nothing left to guard anymore. I can finally activate for the TAC HUD. And actually, take the opportunity to repair that, and then send Ken to do the repair, or the science since he's up here. Finally. Well, I am absolutely finishing the amount of doors required to do it. I kind of don't care how badly it goes. It's going to happen. Let's get everybody over to here, and for Ken, bioorganic transference, prisoner prod, dust field generator, prisoner prod, prisoner prod. Oh, it's down to one door left. And I have the dust to activate beyond it, so here goes nothing. In fact, with all that bonus food, I'm going to take the opportunity to level him up twice. He's only just 4 levels away from being maximum, and now his DPS is significantly higher than everyone else's. And he's gotten tier 2 of Sato Selfish, which is kind of impressive. There is no reason that we should just leave him to his moosey fate. Let's see if we can't take out this monster module attacker. Attacking monster module. I don't know. Death to the penis monsters. Your serpenty goodness is no more. Nothing has slipped by. Good, good, good. Yeah, I think that one actually got... I don't remember there being a major module in there. I just... Since there's not one there now, and there was a lot of exploding, I have a feeling he got it. So that's a shame. However, we are one door away from being able to get our food replicators maxed. Doesn't he not have any module at all? I think it would be better to give him the frag grenade. Plus it'll also shore up a bit of space for us. So we'll get our butts down here to help Ken with the oncoming horde. And Max will go here to help out with any stragglers. Although I feel like Jalari is probably better suited to this. But we've kind of got it under control now. Okay, so now that everyone has healed up fully, it means there are no monsters left. This probably less... Have I found the exit? I haven't. So I really have no choice. I absolutely have to activate everything. Now... I don't remember her having anything, the shopkeep up there having anything worthwhile, so we'll just keep going. What now? Guard uniform. It is a purple, so we're starting to find some pretty good items on this floor at least, except that I think everything we have is pretty much better than that. That's better, and then the t-shirt is 10. Actually, guard uniform beats out the t-shirt only slightly, so there we go. I'm going to have Jalari go after that. I just don't want to deal with it any later than I have to. And you can take out any stragglers. There we go. I think that's it. Still haven't found the exit. This is pretty epic. No chance for me to run if I can't find it. Okay, so at this point we definitely have all our food replicators in place. And I'm just going to activate that. Once again, we're going to get down here and try to help Ken fight off all these monsters. Okay, so we actually have Science, Industry, and Food Replicator all at Tier 4, which is exactly what I've been waiting for all freaking game. So, with so many heroes in the room, Defense 100, I think I'll just activate that. And send Jalari here. Yeah, she's definitely going to need to be taking out these mini crystals while we deal with Hydras and other things. Incidentally, if you own this game and you haven't taken the opportunity to look at the achievements, you know, because you don't care or whatever, do take a look at them briefly, because they remind me a lot of Twitch chat in general, in that it's like, you know, one of the achievements is don't take damage on your crystal for the entire game in a running run. And that just kind of cracks me up, because it's like, you know, when you're in Twitch chat, somebody makes a mistake and they tell the streamer to just be better. You know, just don't take damage. Just, you know, the game's easy if you just don't take damage. So I know the community sort of put that, helped them pick some of the achievements and whatnot. It just struck me as a funny thing to see. And actually, let's keep Ken here and activate that and see if we can just let him blow away everything that comes through. Man, those bioorganic transferences are really helping him out there. Look at the health go up. That was see what I mean when I tell you that this man can defend a room? I am not kidding. He can truly just blow them away. Now, unfortunately, without any of his other abilities from here on out, I'm actually going to activate that, and then we'll just keep going forward. I'll deactivate it if I need to, but, you know, one less room to generate monsters will help significantly. My god, there's so much stuff down here. There. Now we send these guys to help take out these last couple. I don't care as much about this one in particular because he's just, you know, going to go to one of my other modules and... Okay. As long as they're not going for my primary crystal, that's really what I'm most concerned about. And Jalari and Max can make their way up here to take out these guys. Yeah, I kind of figured I'd have to do that. Oh, where is this exit? It's going to be in the weirdest place. I just know it. It's going to be like here or something. I don't know. But I can't take a risk of having additional monsters that I have to track back here. So I'm just going to keep making the longest corridor possible. Nothing. Wait a second to make sure no monsters spawn, and there they are. So we'll get down here once again. Just about every door we activate at this point. Ah, I see. You can go here. And I'm actually going to leave Ken to repair those. I really don't care if they destroy the major modules in these rooms. But we can't regenerate or move on with what we're doing until they're dead, so you might as well destroy them. I guess they destroy minor modules, because that's all I remember being in that room. Let's head over to here and see if we can find this incredibly well hidden exit. That's what I get for always going north, I guess. And left. Alright, what you got? What you got? Zone device. Hit point regeneration with stun on others. Is Crutchy better than Fire Pick? Ever so slightly. Is it? No, it's actually 10 less because we lose attack speed. And then the fuzzy for him. I'm definitely selling the prison uniform. I don't care about that, and I'm selling that. So that leaves me with about 20 that I can spend. And I could also sell his fuzzy and put in that one, which gives him the slightest of slight upgrades. And then we power up that room and continue our epic search for the never appearing exit. And I totally called it. Oh wait, no I didn't, because here it is. Alright. Now for the great escape. Ken, make your way here. Jalari to here. Actually, you know what? I am going to do something incredibly stupid. Put him here, and we're going to try to activate this last door in the hope that there's a hero behind it. There is not. And this is why it was incredibly stupid of us to do that. But on the plus side, this is the last possible wave as well, so I won't have to worry about it too much longer. I just gotta make sure not too much is gonna get by him. And to that effect, Jalari is gonna have to make her way back here. Max will be okay. Is that... It's not all... Oh, that's not all of them because I have to destroy... There. So you go here, you go here. And we'll leave Max back so I don't have to spend any food on him. I still can't remember if there was a major module there or not. Anyways, it doesn't matter because this level is over. You go here, and you are going to grab this and get us the hell out of here. Okay, so this means that we are effectively... Wait a minute. She didn't pick it up. This means that we're going to be on to floor 10. So there's only 2 more floors until the end of the level. Or end of the dungeon. And this run. In case you haven't really had the experience of having a hero that has a movement speed ability, any ability that they could activate, even whether it's movement speed or not, can't be activated once you have the crystal, because you're presumably using both hands to carry it or something, I don't know. But the only way to really improve your speed in terms of getting out of here at the end is to make sure that you... if you know expenses for low, is to make sure that you have a stele active that gives you 100% bonus speed. And since you have no control over that, every once in a while when it happens, it's just real nice because you finish a level in a snap. So let's see what we got here. Little bonus dust. Now at this point, what I really want to do is get enough modules. I'll power the room. Might as well get the shop. I don't care. We want to get enough modules that industry's at 20, and then we can start improving food and science alternating. If we find another major module ever. Please, 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 please. Yes. That is such a big win for us. Okay, so then we can hit this door and activate whatever's on the other side. Oh, hey, I've got my first person chatting with me. So welcome, Nami, or name is Benderman. I'm actually playing on 2 easy. I'm doing it right now just so that I can get the hang of the new game and know all of the mechanics, plus get a few extra unlocks before I take it up to the next level. But that's actually what I'll be doing next if I win this stream, or win this iteration of the game. Soul Taker. Nobody has a sword, so I'm going to skip on purchasing any of that. Oh wow, I've never seen that before. I still think Occam's Gouge is better because of the hit points. Not noticed by monsters. This is actually one of the most annoying steles in the entire game because everything just sort of chugs along at whatever speed it goes until it breaks. And we're about to start dealing with monsters, I'm sure. Yeah. See, he's just going to race. Okay, so there's a module here. We have industry. Let's get food replicator up. What to do next? Well, and I'll send Ken back here to the stele, just in case anything. Yep. Might as well activate this very quickly. I just met Hikensa. Oh! Hired. Let's send Hikensa here. And we actually already have an Occam's Gouge. There's a purple one too. I'm so glad we kept that. There we go. No dust, not a single drop from any of those monsters. That is so aggravating. So we'll grab all three of these guys. Oops. Okay, now that I've got that activated, I can max or bring food up to 20 or close. At least now that we found the exit, we can make it beat a hasty retreat if the monsters end up being too much for us. And now that the Stella's gone, we don't have to worry about man, those warlock creature things are extremely scary looking. Okay. Hey Ken, repair that. Oh, now that I've got that activated, let's get science underway. Sure, we're going to run across an artifact any minute now. Activate that. And Warface. Ooh. Something hit Jolari there real hard. It's probably everything that's being enhanced by these warlocks. I'm really glad I didn't take the opportunity to level up Ken. I was thinking about it at the start of the level, but given how much food is being expended right now. In fact, let's get Ken over here. There's really no reason he can't contribute. Their defense is insane. Well, that was a huge expenditure of resources. Well, we actually have two of these guys. Let's send Hikensha just to check out their wares and see if there's anything else I can equip him with that would be worth his time. Third Eye is really not that great. Although Pilfer, I think, takes dust. But it's a huge investment of food. We're gonna need it to fight off these monster hordes. Yeah, if Soul Taker was as good as Occam's Gouge, I would be shocked. I do kind of want to put it on Hikensha. Just because she'd be so fucking godlike. 66 food, though. What the hell? I'll do it. Alright. Ken, you can get back here. Oops. Oh no, I activated the door too quickly. We'll activate this room. Make sure there are no other enemies. Okay. Okay, so now that we've got that out of the way, I am going to I want to activate these two up here so that I can have everything just coming from the south. At this rate. Oh, self-powered. Any additional monsters? No. Is there anything in the nothing in the backpack worth selling? I think at this point, given the monster hordes and the fact that I would have to power up 5 additional rooms, which would be 50 more dust, which is a pretty serious investment, I think it might be better to just skip the floor. I mean, we have all the heroes we need, and we've generated some additional resources. Well, there's not much more that we can do. So Ken, you're going to stay here. Hikensha, you're going to go here. Max, you'll guard. And we're going to pick this up and run for it. Oh, I actually can't power any other rooms with dust now that I picked up the crystal. Which makes sense to me. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to spawn anything. Chest. Industry generator. And then you can go in here. Max, we can skip trying to beat those warlocks. Run for it. Weakens heroes, kill it with mods. Oh, it's weakening us, not strengthening the monsters. But that's good to know, weakening it with mods. Nobody has any storyline. Almost through. I'd actually planned to stop about 30 minutes ago. However, I'm just so close, and I'm dying to see the end of this game, because they never showed you in the beta, of course, what the actual ending looked like. So, let's get started. Waste no time. Why are we starting with even less dust? Damn it. This is starting to get pretty rough. I'm already starting to feel the pressure on this floor. 1 dust. Thank you. Thank you. No, don't get up. Alright, I'm going to leave Ken here while we're trying to open up these other floors until we can start powering these rooms. Ooh. I would like to take her with us. I'm going to ignore her for now. Activate that room. Stick Ken in here. She's got another machine gun. I haven't used her too much. It might be worth it to dismiss Hikensa. Of course, he's the one doing like 100 and some odd damage. I'm just pretty happy with the other people I have. He is our lowest level person. We could dismiss him with relatively little downside. Plus, we'd also get back guard uniform and frag grenade, which could be used for her. She uses a machine gun though, so the sonic gun won't help. Let me see something real quick here. Anyways, so she's also costing us 106 food, and we'll only get back 30 from dismissing him, and only half of that from dismissing her. So we're just gonna leave her, which means that we're gonna have to start activating stuff from back here, which is nerve-wracking. Please give me dust. Well, he deals in dust. That's not the same thing. Elise is level 7. She might actually be able to handle all that on her own. But, yep, she did. So that's going to be a small benefit of having her around back there. But still not enough dust for us to actually activate any of these rooms and prevent spawning at this point so close to our crystal. Oh, small bone. They threw us right there. I think I actually want to deactivate that and activate those, because at least now I have my major modules that I have access to. So I can throw down a food replicator. Because our science is pretty good at this point, and now that we have all the major modules researched, I kind of don't care too terribly what I get out of them. If I throw down 2 of these, that'll be 400 hit points per monster killed, which should really keep him alive versus practically anything. So let's get in some prisoner mods as well, just in case more magic users show up. Shift. And then we'll head down here and see if we can activate and get some more dust. Not a very beneficial room to have activated, but it is what it is. Now, as for this aftershave, yeah, I don't understand why you would really want to bother with this. The only real benefit of Skulker is that your hero doesn't get targeted, but there's plenty of monsters to do area of effect damage anyway, so who cares whether or not they're being activated? DJ Sassmaster. Why does that name sound familiar? I do believe that's my friend Geo, isn't it? Geo, would you like to pop onto Skype with me? Wow, they are really doing a number on that new picture. Hates modules, very annoying, won't fight back, kill it. I just want to keep the industry generator going. No, Mike? What do you mean, no, Mike? What did you do, sit on it? Well, at least I can see you in chat. I'm actually pretty happy that that's a dead end. At least I won't have to split up my heroes any further. I don't want to deal with any of those guys, so activate that and that. They're gonna get that industry generator, I just know it. God damn it. Well, there's not a lot I can do. I'm just gonna have to keep generating them. Yeah, dual monitor is totally OP. And fortunately, thanks to you, now when I take the game out of focus, it doesn't kick to the desktop, so I can have the, my famous desktop showing and not have to worry about it with Twitch terms of service, if you know what I mean. How you doing? And how did you find out I was streaming? I'm very curious. This is such a rough floor. Orange jumpsuit. Doesn't one of... Yep. Yeah. You know my desktop's totally famous. You've seen it plenty of times. And you always get adorably nervous about it. You're like, I'm not sure I should be seeing that. Yeah, to be honest, I haven't actually subscribed to a single person because I'm just, focused on doing my own stream. So I don't even know what it looks like when you see somebody else's streaming. I don't know what to do. I'm not sure why you don't know what to do about that. You should text him back. We should race ahead to the next room. Oh, shit. I have not discovered the exit, so I can't even flee. But on the plus side, at least the bioorganic transfers haven't broken. Anyways. Some random stream and unfollow. You did text him back. I just don't know if I should be talking to him because he's been ignoring me basically since Halloween. Alright. Well, I don't really see a harm in, sending him the message. He probably feels pretty bad. I mean, it was obvious to both of you that he made you bleed, right? If I was him, I would have been kind of nervous about sending you a message as well. So, cut him a little slack. As we've already established, he's not a especially experienced top. How do I want to handle this? I think I'll leave Hakensha back because she does the most damage, and then these two will go off together into the darkness. I think what I'll do, that's 4 rooms that I have to activate. If I can get the extra stuff here, then I'll activate it down here. But I just want to give myself some more birth from the crystal. And I'll leave her there so that we don't have to worry about... Fancy. Oh, I was actually wrong. It didn't go up that high. What the hell, I'll do it. You two go up here. And hopefully he will be able to withstand that horde. Well, I might be right. I mean, nobody knows what's going on inside of his head, but if I was in his position, I would be feeling kind of sheepish about the fact that I'd made you bleed. Because, I have done that before. It's not fun. So, if you were ever wondering why it was that I told you that you should totally be stocking up on all that industry, this is precisely why. They will absolutely annihilate these modules, and you'll have to spend a ton rebuilding them. And again, I would just flee the level if I had the option. It's probably even down here, but there's no way for me to know. So, hey, Kensa, you go here. Ken, you should be here. Jalari and Max. Oops. Go here. It's a good idea to watch other streams because you acquaint yourself with people who play the same games, participate in raids and dual streams and such. Yeah, I don't have any problem with it. I just kind of want to make sure that I'm putting out content on a pretty frequent basis so people are always seeing me active, because as you observed, hey, we found the exit. As you observed the last time that you were on the stream with me, give me a second. I think I'm just gonna, yeah, oops. We're just gonna get the hell out of here because I don't really care about whether that finishes or not. So, Ken, you go here. And Kensa here, Jalari here. Anyways, I just want to make sure that I establish the fact that I'm actually an active user and that people can depend on showing up and, you know, being able to see me stream at least a couple nights a week. But yeah, I am familiar with dual Twitch streams. Oh, what do you know? It activated for science anyways. Oh, that is going to be rough getting through this. I'm just curious what these other doors held. Science, I don't know what that is. Do I have Tuesday off? Why would I have Tuesday off? Excuse me just one moment. Anyways. Okay, so this is at the final floor. I have something in Twitter. Nothing interesting. Okay, let's see. Do what we always do, go left. Industry. Please be cooperative. By the way, I don't know if you can see this, but I have 69 views on my stream. So I unfortunately cannot accept any additional viewers because I have reached 69. Well, since monsters have already started to spawn, I might as well start breaking up the group. So anyways, Geo, what's he saying? Sell the Fuzzy, sell the aftershave for sure. Everybody has a good weapon, I believe. Except for him. Because we haven't come across any good pistols all game. Oh wait, we got a whole bunch of dust from all that. Okay, so now Ken can just... Well, Ken's gonna have to sit here, and then the rest of the party will... Ah, okay. Food replicator, of course. Now that I have 528, it is more than time for me to... Oh, I could activate it. It's actually probably a really shitty idea to have Ken sitting in this poison toxic cloud, but it'll disperse eventually. Literally all he's said so far. Oh. I had totally forgotten this upcoming Tuesday is Veterans Day, which means that I actually have it off. You're back driving. Homework, hold on. Well, he's not being especially responsive. But didn't he initiate the text with you? Let me just look back. Yeah, he texted you. I don't understand why he's not being more responsive. And he returned my move in words with friends, which is a big deal for him. You know a man loves you when he returns your move in words with friends. That's love right there, baby. Let's get down some prisoner prod and the transference to help him be resilient. And then we're going to have to strike out somewhere else. No dust, of course. Oh no. Activate that and then get the hell down here and help him out. I've just unlocked the infirmary path. Oh, and I got Medpack Addict. Oh, I'm sorry, Geo. I won't make fun of you. No, it wasn't that I was making fun of you. It was just the idea of him returning words with friends being a big. Well, never mind. I'm just not gonna dig myself out of that hole. Give Ken a little bit of a bonus. Come on. Wow, they have completely destroyed all the minor modules. Except for one. All this destruction. Well, all it really means is that I just have to put fucking prisoner prods in like every goddamn room. And make sure that everything is defended. I have so much industry, it really doesn't matter. It's not an investment. Prisoner prod. And, might as well try to keep getting food up. Alright, a little bit of bonus food here. If this takes me to 400, and it does not, but the next door will, I will level up Ken and try to get him to... Oh, that's enough to power this. Excellent. So, more food. I'm going to hope that this isn't a huge mistake. Actually, I just noticed, I'm really glad that Nanor's bonus is still affecting him, despite the fact that Nanor is not around. That went a lot better, actually. And it's almost certainly because those giant red crystals had not decided to join them. Oh wow, I hadn't even realized there was a door up there. Well, not going that way. No monsters. Well, it's nice to have a moment of peace. Perfect. Nope, that's not enough to power another room. Damn it. King's armor. I don't think it's much better than anything anyone else has. Nope, not even better than the guard uniform. Anyways, Geo, I'm just glad that he is being at least a little more interactive, even if he isn't right on top of being a good conversationalist at this particular moment. My crystal is being attacked. Oh, so it is. Let's send Max back here too. Oh no. All heroes to the crystals. Man, this is going to be so rough. Yep, and now that's enough dust that I can't even activate this room. In addition to having lost the module in it. Some minor blessing. And I also forgot to have Ken in position. Wonderful. Give him a second to get in place. Then we can open the door. There's literally no point in terms of like exploring additional rooms. If I can just find the exit, that's really all I need. Please give me, thank you. And in fact, if I deactivate that and activate that, now Ken only has to guard one direction. Of course, he also has to do it with 2 modules, just like he did a moment ago. Alright. I found the exit. Alright, that's it. We're out of here. I will finally have completed this game. Okay, Ken here, Jalari here. Actually, I'm going to deactivate that and activate that to give me just a little more space. Oh, there's 2 doors right there that I never even noticed. And naturally, for being the 12th floor, this is a pretty big location. That's it. Haha, I did it. Is that really the end? This actually looks... That's Hikensa, that's Max, that's Jalari, and that's Ken. That's kind of amazing. In a way. One Direction. What does One Direction have to do with anything? Cool. Alright guys, I definitely want to get to bed. Thank you so much for joining me for this stream. That means that next time I will be starting the stream, or next time when I start the stream, I will be going for easy difficulty. And I will be... Who else hasn't completed a storyline? She doesn't have one that I'm aware of. Getting a message from a friend here. Sure, you will. My company is pretty good like that. Good night, Geo. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Anyways, we're going to start on easy next time, and we're going to go through and select a couple other people whose stories we haven't seen yet. So, have a great night, and if you want, follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/abusiveyoda and youtube.com/abusiveyoda. See you guys later.